Hello, this is Wheeler, and welcome to HunieCam Studio. Wow, I'm really going somewhere weird today. Anyway, this game was just released recently, and as you can see up in the top right, I have played this game quite a bit. It's kind of going to be part giving info. Like, I'm going to go through the tutorial, but then I'm going to reset it, because there's a benefit to skipping the tutorial, and I'll kind of show that. But anyways, I'm also going to, my goal is to show you my way of getting the, well, I'll show you in a moment. So let's start a new game. Start in slot C. Yes. Hello.
Oh, hey, look who decided to show up. I guess
Hi,
the
Q.
legends are true. You do exist.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Could you do me a huge favor and show up even later next time? That'd
Okay.
be sweet.
Well, I can do that. I'm very good at doing that. Ask anyone who actually watches my videos.
Alright, look. If you want this gig, you gotta listen to directions. We both know I'm doing you a solid by letting you manage my girls.
Really? You're doing me a solid?
I mean, let's keep it 100 here. This is the closest you're getting to female interaction right now.
She's right. She's definitely right.
That should be payment enough. And it will be, since that's the only payment you're getting.
God damn it.
Let's not waste any more time. I'll start you out with one of our fresh prospects. Which one of these girls catches your eye?
Okay, so we now have a choice. And we will be getting more choices. If you notice over on the left, or the right over here, there's a vacant slot. And you can see 7 other slots down here that are locked. We'll unlock those as time goes, and we'll be able to recruit more of these girls. But for now, we want to choose one girl. And it doesn't really matter which one you choose, because, well, pretty much they're all the same. Except they have different fetishes, which Tiffany's she's a teen and she's fit. Nikki has huge tits and glasses. And Kiana is a Tina and has a thick ass. Which seems really strange, considering her role in Honey Pop, but anyways. You do want to pay attention to your fetishes. And so, pick whichever one you want. Just remember who you picked. We're gonna go with Kiana. I seem to have good luck with Kiana.
Good call. That's kind of who I was thinking too, but I'd say that no matter who you picked.
Clever.
Now that we've recruited her, we have to employ her. Otherwise, it's like, what was the point?
Right.
It's pretty easy though. I'll show ya. Break open the girls section for me, will ya?
Okay.
All you gotta do to employ her is drag her from the girls section to the open position on the studio bar to the right.
Oh man, I am going to be a master of dragging girls places.
What did I say? Easy, right? Why don't we give our new employee a try? Let's have her do a quick cam show.
Okay.
Drag her from the studio bar to the building in the southwest corner of the city. That's the cam studio.
Yay.
Sweet. The cash she earns from camming gets deposited at the studio, so you have to pull it out if you want to spend it.
Okay.
To collect her earnings, you gotta click up on that building. Go ahead, you do the work. I'll watch. $5? Clearly this girl is new to camming. I mean, look, it's a start, I guess.
Oh.
But if we're gonna make it in this industry, we need fans. You know, regulars. Desperate dudes with disposable income.
In other words, not me.
We'll have to release some dirty photo sets for free. I don't like
Free?
but we need the exposure.
Don't use words like that.
Let's have a legit shoot done. Drag her over to the photo studio, okay?
Okay.
Similar to cam shows, we have to collect the new fans she attracted. So, do that.
Okay.
Alright, so here's the deal with fans. Each new fan we get has a preference. Everybody has their kink, their fetish.
Right.
I'm sure I don't need to explain what a fetish is to a sick freak like you, but it's important to go over anyway.
Okay.
I'll show you what I mean. Crack open the fan section real quick. Here you can see how many fans we have broken down by fetish. Looks like she had a small following before we hired her.
10 people.
Fans of a particular fetish will only watch girls who can satisfy that desire. People are picky about their porn like that.
Man, I could believe that. No, not like I specify Asian when I search anything. I mean, what?
So if you had a bunch of dudes who were into black chicks, that's not going to help an Asian girl at all. You get it?
Yeah, that makes sense.
When you send a girl to do a photo shoot, she's only going to interest new fans who match one of her fetishes. You can always see which fetishes a girl satisfies by checking her profile. I'll show you. Click her face on the studio bar. See? Her fetishes are listed right here. Each girl will naturally support a couple by default.
Right. Every girl has 2 by default. And as you can see, there's 3 open slots. We'll be getting into that in a short little bit.
Her current fan count, which is based on her fetishes, is down here. The more fans she has, the more money she'll earn camming. Let's have our girl do another cam show. Only this time, I'm gonna show you a special technique I call finger blasting.
Wait, what?
If you click on a building while a girl is there, it'll rush the activity so it's completed faster. It's
Okay.
pretty useful. We'll kick off a show as normal. Drop her off at the cam studio for a hot minute.
Okay.
Now click the shit out of that building. I'll keep the clock frozen so you can get an idea of how it works.
Okay. Shit being
Look
clicked.
at that. That's some damn fine clicking. You can also click and hold if you want.
Which will probably be the method I'll be using the most. But depending on how fast your fingers are, it may be faster just for you to just keep clicking the shit out of it.
Let's give that a try. Collect the cash from the cam studio by clicking and holding down on the building. So far, so good. But we're not gonna make that fuck you money with only one girl to show off. There's a
Right.
model agency in town that's bound to be ripe with hotties looking to make a quick buck. If you send
Makes
one of our
sense.
girls in there undercover to shill our studio, I'm sure she can line up some solid prospects.
Kiana, I need you to wear a trench coat and a mustache.
It's better than you going in there and creeping them out. I'm not saying you're busted, but you're not winning any pageants.
That's also true.
Oh, and we ain't employing shit unless we open up a new position. We gotta invest in growing the business, you know?
Invest,
Here,
you say?
why don't you pull up the invest section and I'll show you. There are a lot of aspects of business you can invest in here to expand operations, improve functions, and maximize revenue.
And there are several that we will be using, and several we will be mostly ignoring. Mostly. I'll be using all of them at some point.
In order to employ a second girl, we need to invest in staffing, which we just happen to be able to afford. Imagine
Woohoo!
that.
It's like it's a tutorial or something.
I'm too important to click things, so go ahead and invest in staffing for me, will ya?
God damn it, Q.
Alright, moving up in the world. Now when you recruit a new girl, just drag her to this open position to employ her.
Okay.
And there you have it. Those are most of the basics of running a cam girl operation. But don't
Yay.
forget, you work for me, and I expect results. I want to see them fast too. I'm not getting any younger.
Yeah, you're only, what, 300 something years old?
I'll give you 3 weeks to get as many new fans as possible. That's 21 days. Anybody can do that.
You really want to suggest that? I know I can't. Oh wait, I already have.
The more fans, the better. There are some dope-ass dick trophies in it for you too. I made them myself.
And this is what our goal is. we are going to get the glorious Diamond Dick. And by extension, we'll also be getting the Platinum one. So, if you're looking for achievements, if you get the Diamond, you also get the Platinum. These first 3 require special requirements, so you're kind of on your own for those. Maybe I'll make a guide on how to do that, but let's just focus on the top tier ones.
So remember, 21 days. The clock is ticking, so don't be dicking around on me. I want that big money, boy.
Okay.
I highly recommend starting out by recruiting and employing more girls, because 1 or 2 ain't gonna cut it.
Right.
Now get back to work. I'll check in later to go over some other stuff with ya. Peace!
And if you haven't skipped the tutorial, she will occasionally come in and pop up new info regarding, like right here.
Oh shit! I forgot something. We're not running off slave labor here. We do have to pay these lovely ladies.
Okay.
I'll show you how we do payroll. Do me a favor and open up the books real quick. The payroll section shows a list of employed girls, what their current hourly rates are, and what we owe them.
Kiana, you're getting screwed on pay. I hate to say it, but...
If we have the cash on hand, you can process the payroll at any time by clicking this pay button. But be careful because the payroll will automatically process every night at midnight, even if we can't afford it.
And I'm going to say right now, yes, it will go in negative numbers. There is a penalty for it. And the penalty is if you cannot get back into the green. Show red up here and green, well, like green, I should say black, but it's green here. So if you can't get back in the green, game over. Or I should say, if you can't get back in the green by the next midnight, it's game over. It's pretty difficult to do, but I did manage to do it once. I did manage to do it. I made several poor choices. Anyways.
So I'm just saying, keep an eye on that. The last thing I need right now is you knocking us into debt.
Sure.
Oh, and pro tip, don't forget to invest in inventory. Just trust me, it's not my first time around the block.
Sure. But yes, that's a very helpful suggestion. We do want to get that as soon as possible, but that's not going to be the first thing I get. Let me just go over, since this is going to basically be my tutorial video, and I'm going to restart and skip the tutorial in the next episode. Let me just go ahead and explain a few extra things. So you know what Girls does, you know what Books does, you know what Invest does, you know what Fans does. Over here's your setting bar, and Kiana just finished at the model agency, so...
By the way, when you're looking at new girls to recruit, there are a couple things to keep in mind.
Like what?
The music note represents her talent level. The higher her talent level is, the more money she earns per fan while camming.
Okay.
The little bow represents her style level. The higher her style level is, the more fans she will attract with photo shoots. But higher talent and style levels do come at a cost, as she will usually demand a higher hourly rate.
Makes sense.
So, you better be sure we can afford to take her on board before you go off hiring a total babe.
Yeah. That's pretty much all shown here, and I'll kind of go over it.
If you want more details, you can hover over the music note and little bow icons. Last thing, this fan count here is how many of our existing fans would be interested in her, based on her fetishes.
Okay. So, the music note and the bow. Music note is, the higher it is, the more money she'll pull in from doing cam shows. The bow will be how many people she gets from photo shoots. And you will want to do photo shoots. The fan count, that's how many people that girl has already. She'll bring some of them in. Pay rate. This is one important one. And I'm going to say this right now. The second person you choose should cost as little as possible. Because they are going to be your gopher. I'm not kidding. And you'll see the drinks and smokes. These girls never do, but she drinks sometimes. She drinks frequently. Up here is a thing for drinks and cigs. I will eventually be having to go to the stores for those, and I'll show you how to do that. Kinda when I get in there, but let me just go ahead and give a quick tour of the area first. Okay, so you know the cam studio and the photo building. There are several other buildings around here that don't seem to do anything at the moment, but they will open up later in the game. Unless you skip the tutorial, in which case all of them will open. So, this building will help you raise your fashion level. This building is for alcohol, to refill this. This building over here is for cigarettes, to refill that. This building is used for escorting. We'll probably be using that very rarely, if at all. This building right here will raise your talent, so you get more people, or get more money from the cam studio. This is a day spa. The girls do all have a stress level. You can see Kiana's 8%, it's represented by that lightning bolt. If it gets too high, the girl will not be willing to do anything. You have to send her to day spa and get her to chill the hell out. Actually, I think in Q's words, it's chill the fuck out. And this building over here is the adult store. You can get all kinds of new items there. And your gopher will be going there a lot. Anyways, I also mentioned that there's this button down here, promo. That's very, very important if you're going for the diamond trophy. I'll show you that once I research.
You're killing me right now. Didn't I tell you to keep an eye on the payroll?
Yeah, but I'm kind of busy explaining how this game works. Since you take way too long to, I think it was like halfway through the game was when she explains escort. And it's like 21 days. And so probably about day 13 she explained escorts or something. And yeah, so you don't want to, if you're going for the achievement, you don't want to go through the tutorial.
We need to make some serious cash soon, or we're gonna be out of business. If you stay in the red for over 24 hours, I'm gonna have to let you go. It's nothing personal, it's just business, baby. Nothing gets in between me and my money.
Except me. But if you're in the negative, you can't invest in anything, you can't buy any promos, you can't get, well, actually no, all these buildings work if you don't have money. Like, you can get cigarettes and alcohol for free! Yay! So your most important goal if you go negative is to bring yourself out of the red, get back into the green, and you just do that by going to the cam studio, or the escort. One thing I did not explain about the escort, and this should be obvious, you can get an STD. Your girl can get an STD, and each of those will have various effects. They'll show up right here. I may do an extra video to show those. There's 5 of them. Let me think. Chlamydia, herpes, AIDS. 2 more. I forgot, but like one of them doesn't allow you to do cam shows. One of them doesn't allow you to do photo shoots. One of them does not allow you to get fashion or talent. One of them probably the one I'm forgetting. One of them makes your stress double. So she got 8% from the 3 things she's done already. And it will basically, if she did those same 3 things now, it would be 16% if she had that disease. And AIDS. AIDS is the worst thing you can get, both in real life and in this game. AIDS prevents you from doing anything. You can't cam, you can't photo shoot, you can't send her to relax. She's too stressed to relax. So basically at that point you need to retire that girl. I mean, there is an item that you can get to negate the effects of the steroids, but if she has an STD, she'll be unable to escort. 2 of the diseases are uncurable. I'm pretty sure... Oh, I'm trying to think what one of them was. There's 2 of them that can't be cured. One of them is AIDS. And, well, like I said, if I get an extra video in, we'll see that. Anyways, let's close that so we can kind of go on. And we're going to go into debt. I'll meet you there. Oh no, I am so horribly in debt. What will Q think when she gets out here? She said she's going to let me go, but I don't think it'll be that much over $1.
Yeah, looks like you done gone and goofed it up. We've been in the red for over 24 hours.
It's only $1.
So, that's a wrap. You're fired. I don't know what to tell you. You can't say I didn't warn you.
She did warn me.
Honestly, I'm not exactly sure how you pulled it off. We made this shit pretty hard to actually lose.
It's true, I'd had to try to lose.
But look, it's not the end of the world. Give it another shot. I'm sure you'll do a lot better, probably.
Hello, Aiko. Anyways, that's it for this episode. In next episode, we'll start for real, and if I found anything that I haven't explained properly, I'll do that then. So for now, this has been Violair. I hope you enjoyed, and have fun.